Themlootlads.
This one we're taking notes for. There's too much.
I got a tablet. Chris has paper.
Well, quote unquote paper.
It's like a weird texture.
It's a weird textural erase. Don't worry about it.
We talked about it too long in an episode previously. Don't remember which one now.
This is Wednesdays.
These are Wednesdays.
We're not going to do a tier list. We're just going to do these are the best ones.
Our favorites, and try and top 10 some stuff.
I think we'll try to top 10 and also write them as essential. The Mario speedruns? Not essential.
Not essential.
The Portal speedrun.
Oh, welcome to Themlootlads, by the way.
Oh, welcome
We're doing a retrospective
Yeah.
end of year, sort of like looking at our content.
Dude, we're losing a lot of time on the speedrun category. I think Portal's pretty good.
I was going to lose as much time as possible. I think the funny part about the speedrun is the fact that I clipped up Chris's speedrun into 2 episodes. So it's a speedrun that cuts into 2. It's
too good.
The content of that is funny for me. There's some really good bits in this. I think Portal is up there on the list.
I think it's like if you have limited time, you can skip it, but it's very good.
Notice how I added Portal here, and then for yours, speedrun in quotations.
I hate that. You can go fuck yourself. Also, now a lot of the thumbnails are in Devon Zone, and kind of has always been in Devon Zone.
Entirely in my zone, I think, at this point.
Yeah.
So anything that you don't like, blame it on me. Anything you do like, give me the praise. Give me the kisses.
I think Portal has a shot at top 10, provided that all the rest of our Wednesdays were trash.
Portal really good. Christmas one-offs.
I think the Elf Bowling one is technically it's not essential, but it's one of those ones that has backstory to it, in which we just say some weird garbage shit that's just kind of our humor. But other than that, I think all of these can go.
I remember liking this one. I remember getting upset at this one. And I don't remember anything about these 3 for me.
You were excited about Elf Bowling.
I was excited about Elf Bowling. Do I remember the content that we said during Elf Bowling?
All right.
No.
I want to say we did all of these at once. We were awake during Snake. We were Solid Snake. We were sleepy during the rest of it, and then by Vizira cleanup detail, we were gone.
Yeah.
None of these are top 10. None of these are essential. Deep lore note on the Elf Bowling.
Was there anything important out of Elf Bowling?
No, nothing really survived the Christmas one-off.
Okay. And I think that those are our small ones, except for Haunted. And
Haunted actually is a bop. I think Corn Man
top 10.
Corn Man top 10, but only because it's so like it encapsulates everything we're about.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're on a mission for him.
Talk about this, man.
Okay,
Hold on.
all right.
He brought a piano with him.
I was about to say that dude's. That's inappropriate attire, inappropriate place for a piano.
I mean, how is he carrying it? He's so strong, man. This is the groundskeeper. He works out. That makes sense. Hey, you want to play me out? Oh, fuck you. All right. Fucking piano, man.
It was a bit we ran with. It was taking the piss out of something that's incredibly popular, but already way played out because this was 3 years ago. This was actually like right after we first started too.
Yes, like this we hammered home what we wanted to do with the channel really, really hard, and it kind of just continued.
I did get scared, and then during editing this, I got scared again.
The rare double scare.
Yeah. Good. I liked it.
I liked it too. I liked Bon Hom, but I did not like the game.
Game is bad.
Yeah. I think we're in our form on Bon Hom, but we kind of got bored of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Phasmophobia, I like this.
A nightmare.
It was a nightmare. I think we had there was good funny bits. This is when we had guests. Our few times we've had guests on the show. I personally I hated doing it, but I like the end result of cutting back and forth between our 2 perspectives.
Yes.
And then you running out of the house going, oh, he's fucking dead. This guy's fucking dead.
I do.
Yeah, do you read me?
No, I don't. Sorry.
Oh, well, we didn't say over, so really this conversation's still happening. No, thank you, ma'am.
No, thank you. You know what? I'm just gonna... Oh.
Door's locked. 50 DKP minus. More dots.
Oh, no.
More dots. She's a she. No,
Oh, no.
please.
this. Oh no! Oh no!
Well, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate.
There's only one thing I need to do here.
I did strike kind of a cool pose, right?
We gotta post this on my Instagram. Click.
Yo, hashtag get it for the gram, dude.
Oh no.
No! Well, let's get a good look at her. Oh, she's sad.
Okay, alright, yep, nope, how'd I go? How'd I go? Bite, 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 bite. No,
He's
no,
done.
right, yep,
He's
sure,
done.
Miley, bite. No, 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 no. Bye, bye, bye. No, no, thank you.
That was a little bit of forced, like, I know you're gonna cut into this familiar humor, but
But I mean, we knew that was going to happen, so it's like a lot of playing that up.
I think this Phasmo was actually a lot of testing ground for how we wanted to do things like co-ops and stuff.
Yes.
And a lot of the edit. I think if we did more stuff like this, we're going to be a little bit better. And we will play things up for, like, no one's going to hear this in my perspective. You're a fucking idiot, Devin.
Yeah.
Or like something like
100%.
that. Yeah.
I really want to do that. The one where we have to communicate through walkie-talkies and solve puzzles.
Oh, we were here.
Yeah, we were here. Yeah, that one's on my list of things that kind of gives me the same phasmophobia editing fear. This is the scariest thing about this playlist.
The scariest thing about this game.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
terrified of that. Spaghetti.
Spaghetti, I don't think it's essential. It's just an anomaly.
It's so fucking funny. I think the game itself is funny. I think this is worth a watch. Backrooms, top 10 for me.
Backrooms is essential watching as well.
Backrooms. So, Chris and I love a good bit. We loved a good bit so much, we spent 44 minutes doing one bit.
And there was no discussion beforehand. I just started talking about office things, and we just clicked. If you're thirsty, you gotta do what you gotta do, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
There's no vending machines anymore because of Tracy.
Fucking Tracy. If Tracy didn't reach her arm up and got stuck, and
Way
like that
up
was a
there.
fucking HR problem.
That was impressive though. Like I have to commend her.
Yeah, she got all the way up to the top floor of that vending machine. Like A1, she was in. That was actually, you know what? Stacy, you might have, you're a legend at this point. It's a shame
Tracy.
you're a legend who took away all of our fucking vending machines. I wanted a sippy. Like a big sip.
One Capri Sun, please.
Oh, I love Capri Sun.
We found the sauce immediately of like, oh yeah, we both worked in the bathrooms. Carol's cookies are like, she works by the vending machine.
Yeah.
And shit like that. We spent this entire time pretending as if we were office workers in this backroom complex. We did not talk about it beforehand. We didn't have any discussion during it that's like, oh, we should play it up like this. We just locked into it and fucking ran, and I love this. This is one of my favorite episodes we've ever done.
If Slender is the type of humor we were going for, and like the early type, Backrooms is the type of bits we were going for. Like this is the like we're just got out of the premortem. We got out of the sludge in these two episodes, I think, and we decided to like go in. If we wanted to talk about formative stuff, Backrooms 100%, Slender 100%.
Yeah.
I don't remember much. I do remember having a good time.
I do remember having a good time with that. It was a 4-stack. It was a little weird. Wasn't there like a raccoon driving the taxi or something like
I
that?
think so.
Cannot remember. Security booth I remember liking a lot though.
Yeah,
When we
Security
got
Booth was good. Midnight Shift might have been good.
Midnight Shift was decent.
Oh no, we made fun of that game a lot.
Oh yeah, we did. We sure did. But I enjoyed it.
LiDAR was kind of cute.
LiDAR was good. I liked LiDAR. I would play a full LiDAR game. That thing's neat.
Not essential, kind of fun. Avoid Slaughter Me Street. It was bad.
The real bad game. We just got frustrated.
Like Spaghetti, by comparison, I don't think is essential, but a lot of fun.
Yes.
It's in the same, it's the same as itch.io.
Yeah.
Uh,
I think Spaghetti goes higher than itch.io comp for me.
Spooky's jump scare, I don't remember anything about.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, this is the one where I explained how I got my chinchilla and nearly was stabbed in the basement of a fucking place.
Okay, so the content there was a little bit like we were discussing IRL shit, and then I decided to get kids. I don't remember the drinking battery acid bit, to be honest.
It's a kid safe wine option.
Fair enough.
Drink the batteries.
Spaghetti 2, however, you should watch Spaghetti 2.
Spaghetti 2 is good.
It was great.
I'm embarrassed for you, honestly.
Don't
Oh,
touch the spaghetti!
oh, you just froze that right over.
All right.
Oh.
Okay.
There you go. There you go.
All right.
That one's easy. That one's easy. Take that chickie out.
No.
Oh, boys.
The boys are in the yard. The boys are back in town.
My milkshakes.
No, my chickie, dude.
They're back in town to be in my yard. Explicitly. Left. Yep, there you go. You
big
got 20 seconds. 20 seconds. You gotta chop that chickie.
No!
I thought you were actually being abducted.
I am.
10 seconds. That chicken's going fucking everywhere, my guy. Pour sauce on nudes. Pour sauce on nudes. 2, 1. You gotta hide or something. I don't know what's there.
I had to eat that pot.
Oh
No,
my
I got
god.
2
Oh,
frozen
you've got
spaghettis.
2 frozen spaghettis. You are so
Dad,
absolutely
Dad,
fucked.
you-
Back
Dad,
to
Dad,
where you were.
Dad! Okay, all right.
You got to survive for 50 seconds. Oh my god, you froze everything. You're so done.
It's so cold in here, dude.
I'm never going to this restaurant.
It's not a restaurant. It's my fucking house, and I have to flash my dad occasionally. This brings me back.
Oh my- This brings me back. Keep spaghetti warm. Oh my god.
Look.
Oh my. And this sits in my top 20 maybe, but like not top 10.
If you want to get blue balled, I think also the convenience store game was great too.
An hour long.
We played this for an hour.
An hour. And then the last minute, the actual horror started, and we're like, oh, we've done this too long, I gotta go, guys. And then we never came back to it.
It's not essential. I recommend if you had an hour to kill to watch it. It was really good.
Really funny.
This one I talked about Fate's Day Night for a long time.
I just like making the thumbnail. It was alright.
It was all right. It was a mid episode.
Death Trips, top 10.
Absolutely.
Top fucking 10.
I like that the top 10 contenders have 4 nominees because the one right below it is also really good. But Death Trips, Slender, Boy Kisser, all 4 nominees for top 10. Like the horror playlists are they're balling.
These were back-to-back recordings for us. We were on some fucking good sauce. Death Trips, it is a, what do we say, 42-second game?
Yeah.
I think, or something like that. I put a timer in. I can't remember what it was, but like to beat the game, it takes 40 seconds.
I think Death Trips and Boy Kisser are both essentials.
I think they're essentials. I think Death Trips for me puts it in the top 10.
I like
think
that the furries gave us multiple times off of Death Trips the view count. Like there's a lot going on there.
huge. Just putting fucking Boy Kisser in there was good enough for people. But this is one where, again, we locked in on 40 seconds of gameplay. We did like 5 minutes of just walking around, exploring the area. We didn't know what to expect. And credits happened and we're like, wait, no.
There has to be something more. No.
No, we tried to make something more out of it for 30 minutes and I loved it.
So I don't know what sauce we were on at Death Trips, but it did also bleed in the Boy Kisser.
It really
100p.
did. These back to back we were on the sauce.
Moving houses I thought was really fun. I enjoyed the hell out of it.
I had a fun time with moving
I don't
houses.
think it's essential. I think it's a good time, feel time. I would like some Loot Lads content.
I think it's good background stuff.
Voices of the Void, we need more time to cook on that one.
I like this game a lot. I keep thinking about it every so often, being like, if we stream, I want to do that again.
None of the observation duties are in except for 7.
Because we didn't actually, I don't think we actually really played them during Spooky Month.
Oh, we had just the entire
We
month
just
of them.
Yeah, I know. We just did a whole bunch of them. So
Either way, all observation duty ones are mandatory watching, and I won't hear anything about it. There
yeah.
are better ones than just the 7, for example. Like, there are ones that rise to the top, but I think observation duty is pure Loot Lads fun.
I think the whole culmination of observation duty reaches, I think, almost in my top 10 or might be in my top 10. Real close. I'd have to like look at other things and kind of figure it from there. But the fact that one thing we did was show where we failed is something that no other YouTuber I've seen play this do. Somebody might have, but anyone that I've seen play observation duty has not gone back and said, here's what we missed.
Yeah.
And I think that gives us a little bit of a unique look to it.
It was very charming.
Yes.
Yeah.
Number 2 still floors me. I still think about that one as one of my favorite ones.
What happened in number 2? Was that the subway guy?
That was we were in the house and I think we just found a dead body or something like that. Like, there was something about I'd have to go back and watch it, but I remember 2 being fond. And then there was the ghost face and just people on the cat. Like it was a weird one.
There's a lot. All right, it's a big old watch through, make a short of it type of thing.
Yeah, and then more movie.
Yeah, and now we're cracking open the big archive.
The big one.
The big one. All right. Turnip Boy, not essential.
Skippable.
Dark Alliance, I can't remember if it was essential or not. I remember liking it.
I think it had some good bits. This is why it's called Sum-Offs, because we did 4 of these.
Yeah. I think it's too long for it to be an essential viewing, especially for how little I remember of that game, but I still think it's all right.
I think there was a couple things in that like you were being very little gremlin about or something like that, and it was a good back and forth. That's all I remember from that.
Ultra Fight, I literally can't remember a goddamn thing of.
Nightmare Game, Total number 1,
Nightmare game. I keep forgetting we played Superliminal. Nightmare Game.
But this was the one about the beans. Had a lot of beans.
A lot of beans. Wait a minute. Yeah, because there were beans. But yeah, no, it was skippable. I think Surgeon Simulator was skippable as well.
Skippable. I think that was really funny though, where we just tried to break up the amount of tasks that we were doing between the 2 of us and just losing.
The Duel Link stuff, I don't actually remember a lot of.
The Duel Links I don't remember, but the Master Duel I do, which is weird.
Oh yeah, because we just did, like, we wanted to like force an archetype for the longest time.
Yeah,
and then we played Master Duel for a long time because I think we were actually having fun.
We were actually having fun. We were doing well in it. That's the fucked up thing.
I don't think it's a top 10, but I think it's like it re-sparked invigoration for Yu-Gi-Oh! In me, which is something I did not expect to do.
But I really did enjoy I enjoy the concept of taking a thing and how not to play it.
Yeah.
Like taking something really shitty and trying to make it work.
I mean, that's what started kind of like the idea of Saturdays being Nuzlocke or challenges.
Yes.
Like we wanted to do the Elden Ring randomizer and look how that turned out. So
yeah.
But yeah, no, I think this started a lot of stuff, but it definitely wasn't
they're not top 10 potential, but I have a huge fondness for the how not to plays.
I think that they're not essential, but they're like good mid-seasons.
Yeah.
I can't remember Bonnie Foddy, but I remember really liking it.
I think it was cute. Don't remember.
Yeah. I hated Bloodborne PSX.
We
just couldn't figure it out. Like there's a spot where we needed to talk to a guy, and we just couldn't.
Yeah, it was very esoteric.
Well, this was after Evo? No. Oh, that was after your
Evo. This is the online Evo.
Oh, right.
Because it was still coveted it up.
I was also playing Chloe, and I was describing how my combos were too fucking big.
Yeah, that was funny.
I cannot remember us doing those two.
the
next two, the Am I the Asshole or the Dumping Ground that is Facebook?
I vaguely remember them. Skip. How not to play. Timo. I like this one.
Yeah.
Punch that cunch.
Punch the cunch.
That's where we punch that cunch.
I think, okay, watchable. I don't know if it,
Bippity boppity, fuck you.
Punch that hungry boy.
Punch that cunch. Oh my god.
He's cunching you back, dude. Oh my god. I'm actually kind of surprised at you for punching the cunch. That was kind of fucked, I'm not gonna lie.
Timo. So I can punch the cunch a little more. Stop it! There we go, we punched the cunch.
Yeah, but what if he cunches more?
What if he cunches? You know, that's a risk I'm willing to take. No! Stop cunching!
Oh, I'm gonna cunch? You can buff it more. Oh, no. Yeah, you fucked up there.
But he releases everything that he's killed, so, you know, I'm just luring him into a false sense of security.
Yeah, when those boys come out of his cunch. He's gonna be in trouble, let me tell you.
Oh my god.
He's thinking about the cunch and
he's at 8. Like, we're not cunching around here.
No, that would be him.
Exactly. He's
thinking about it.
Yeah, don't
cunch too hard.
Don't overcunch yourself
here.
Don't
overcunch. That's foul. This is foul.
There you go.
I'm gonna say it. It's probably like the lowest tier of essential, but not top 10.
Yeah.
I loved Dead by Daylight, but only
That
because I
was-
was doing a really garbage play on it because I had to play on the fucking armrest.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I still won.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This is where I kept putting little kisses on people because every time we put them on a hook, we
not essential, a lot of fun.
very fun.
I hated
This-
Warriors of Ravenloft was so cringe.
Such a stank game. It had such stank to it. Very not great. Skippable, but like, I would say peek at it if you want to see what a fucking D&D fighting game looked like on the PlayStation 1,
Barely
2.
a game. It's
Fucking-
honestly like a museum curation thing. I don't think anyone's played this game besides us.
Crunchy.
Yeah,
Crunchy fucking
very
game.
crunchy. Yeah.
I remember this.
I remember you trying to explain lore and me not caring. I
Yep.
think. Yeah.
Yep. Skippable.
That one I can't remember. So
Don't remember
skippable.
anything about it. Skippable.
The hyperspace dogfights was fun, I think, but also skippable. I can't
Yeah.
remember if we had any like big lore on it.
Not remember. Like the fact that I had to look at this again. Oh yeah, we did play that. Nothing in my brain.
I mean,
Skip.
it's gonna be a lot of these. I think.
Oh yeah,
Chex Quest HD.
I liked.
You liked?
I liked it.
I think it. I need to watch it again, but I think it's a pass for me. Not essential.
Rocket League.
Definitely.
Rocket League had some moments. I don't remember what they were, but I remember there were moments in it, and they made me giggle.
No, I wasn't XP farming, dude. You're rude as fuck.
Blocked you. Your report is being reviewed for disciplinary action. Thank you.
Thank God. We need someone to take this guy down.
Yeah, no, fucking, he's been too big for his britches. Really toxic in the community.
I need to rewatch it. Like Puzzle League, or remember Rocket League? Nay.
Which league are you?
I'm definitely Pokemon Puzzle League.
100%.
Yeah, I think that that is actually also essential watching.
There is a second episode. I had to take down the other one because it got bot spammed and it started messing with our view count thing.
Mhm.
And some
If you're hot, you're hot. We just went off.
Christ,
Yeah,
I like the Puzzle League
Puzzle
episodes.
League, I think I don't know if it's top 10 contender, but it's essential.
It's a good watch.
Tekken 5. Oh,
This was oh boy.
I think this was painful
it
actually.
was a little painful. Yeah, skippable. Ivan, fucking love this game.
I think essential game.
like, I mean, I definitely clickbaited the title a little bit. I think the thumbnail was actually pretty good because I parallaxed a bunch of different like assets of D&D related stuff.
I think the game really like carries the fondness for this in my opinion. I don't think it's I don't think it's actually essential watching, but I think it's an interesting watch.
I loved it. I loved it a lot. But mostly I'm clouded by the game. It's not a top 10, but I think if you want to find a really interesting game,
Yeah.
that's the one.
Oh, I'm seeing WWE 2K20
Yeah.
and I'm remembering some stuff.
All right, moving on though.
Oh yeah. No, well, Dota 2. I think I personally had a lot of fun with it.
This was a lot of fun.
It's not top 10.
It's not top 10.
There's too much for it to be top 10, but like
It's in that how not to play. Like, it's an interesting challenge that we did for ourselves.
I think this one might be essential, or like if you liked the previous how not to plays, I think it's essential.
Yeah.
That one,
Beyblade?
a lot of bits. No, I don't think so.
I don't know, man. I don't know, man. There's a lot of stuff.
There's a lot of stuff we
Don't
did.
have to eat the shit, Tyson.
Fuck. It's another game we should play is Smash Brothers.
Hell yeah.
Speaking of SDing, we can talk about the game technically, even though we have no idea what we're talking
Oh,
about.
fuck yeah. And we can scream the... Get out of here, nerd. Get the fuck out of my ring. I don't know how you even had the gall to walk up to this ring and rip a fucking Beyblade in
No,
it.
my spinning top.
I'm gonna go eat shit in victory.
I was gonna say if I lose, we're gonna have to eat shit. Because that was the bet. Oh, you lose. Guess who's eating shit? It's just like it's. That's in someone's eye, dude. It's a lot of like contextual to this show, and like there's a lot of. I think it's skippable.
I think one of the moments I remember most about this is the fact that About 20 minutes into it, I realized that the analog sticks don't work, and I have been winning matches by doing nothing because I kept thinking I was moving my Beyblade with the analog sticks. I was not pressing a fucking button.
This game
for 20
confounded
minutes.
me, yeah.
I did not know I could move my Beyblade proper for, like, I just thought it was just that unruly. No, I was not moving it for 20 minutes.
The 2K20 stuff, I think was sleeper hit. We ran out of steam, but oh my god, when we were steaming.
I don't remember which one's the good one.
I think it's Joker Commits Identity Theft.
I think maybe
Because
that
he's
one.
running away from his actual clown demon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember there's like a green screen at one point that we were like running towards, and I put a Looney Tunes style like train thing in it. I think there's a lot of fucking good stuff in this. I think this is a good watch.
I think it's essential just because it's just us. It's pure unadulterated us.
Yeah.
A little bit, yeah. If you like Loot Lads, I think you'll like Joker Commits Identity Theft. This one's a rare double feature essential because I can't remember which one was the good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the second one though.
I think they're both fun though.
Oh, speaking of essentials,
Here we go.
Observation
Here's our
Duty as a
Obsies.
collective is a hundo P and a top 10 contender.
100%. I love this one so much. This is where I kept getting angry at the size of the ketchup versus the burgers
Oh,
thing.
yes. Observation Duty is a fucking ball. I'd play the games, to be honest. Like, they're so good.
My face when I'm an anomaly. There's a lot of really
Oh, I
fucking good
gave
bits.
credits for people to scream at me?
Yep,
Oh,
yep,
yeah.
yep.
I forgot this was the one.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think 3 was the weakest of the entries of Observation Duty. We tried our best to make it fun, but 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, all fucking brilliant. I have stretch marks on my thighs now. It's awful.
Jesus Christ. It's a corpse.
No, that's normal.
No, I like him there.
What are you reporting? I don't get it.
There are two things I like in life. They're big barbecues.
Big fucking barbecues. And swingy boys in my foyer.
There's not a lot of like misses in Obby Duty.
No, God, love them.
Yeah, essential watching all of them.
Yep.
The Chocobo racing. If you want to see Devin pissed, essential watching. I had a good time, but
yeah,
only
'cause you
because
fucking won. You
yeah.
fucking...
There's a scale of like, all right, Devin's not having a good time. It's not therefore I'm having a good time, but like I loved clowning on the guy. I don't know what to tell
It
you.
was the fucking. I will never ever not get over the me shit eating grin. Finally won one, and you clutch it at the last, like less than half a fucking second.
Watchable, not. It's one of those like. It's one of those arcs that are strange for us in that it's literally just misery watching at that point.
I gave up at one point. I think in the last race, I'm like, fuck, I'm out. I'm done. This sucks.
Meanwhile, I was just like, here's
Doopy-doopy-doo.
this dash mechanic. Tee-hee-ha.
Fucker.
Not top 10, but I think it's a good watch.
I think it's a good watch. Yeah.
Non-essential, non-top 10, good watch.
This was our first racing game.
Yeah.
And I don't know why we decided to do any more racing games after the fact, but
Devin hates going fast. That's just a fact.
let me fucking slow down and relax.
Dungeon Dice Monsters. Can we just delete this
Fucking,
one?
I hate you. I hate you for putting this even in my way.
I liked it as a kid.
I know. It is legitimately one of the worst games I think we've experienced on this channel. I named it so. I've got nothing to say. Like,
Yeah,
if
no.
you want to watch me suffer, sure. But I'm not putting this in my top 10.
That's not top 10 for me either.
No.
The How Not To continues to be pretty good. I'm pretty sure.
We lost an entire episode. Remember? Like, we recorded and we lost a whole thing. There was a guy who was playing an artifact deck who did not know a single thing about the game, and just we bodied the shit out of him, and we clowned on him for 15 minutes. We got belligerent to some unknown guy, and we lost the whole thing. And we had to start from scratch, re-record.
Revenge from the fucking grave.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he got his fucking last laugh in the end.
We had a good time with that one.
We cleaned up, though. Like, this, we did fucking well.
Tarkov was okay. First of all, Gacha the Gathering essential if you like watching How Not To's, but
Yeah.
Other than that, not top 10.
I enjoyed it. I liked it a lot.
Tarkov not essential. The bits were a lot funnier than the gameplay.
Nightmare mode, I decided, and you just won't roll with it because that's how you are. I had one earpiece, you had the other earpiece, and this game is definitely you need to be able to hear where things are so you get your audio spacing. Absolutely fucked us. We got Goomba stomped by a guy who jumped over the banister on top of us, then we killed them.
Yeah, that factory run was fantastic.
Nightmare.
Yeah, Tarkov was not a game for the channel, but I enjoyed the bits. We were trying to find a McDonald's, dude.
We did try to find the McDonald's. When we trying to like talk to people, like, hey, which way to the McDonald's?
Oh, yes, because you could talk to... This was the patch where they introduced VoIP.
Wait a second, there's something in the Wednesday sum-offs. We did the other SCP one that we could talk to people.
Where is that?
I don't know.
I don't think it's essential, but I think that was good.
I think that's really good because I remember at one point you started reading to them and then we realized that only my mic was working through the fucking SCP thing. And you're like, fuck this. And we kind of bullied a dude the entire time, but like not aggressively, but we were just being incredulous the whole time to the guy.
Yeah, incredulous means something different in this house. Anyway.
Carmageddon, I enjoyed it. I think the game's bad.
This was like a bad, let's just experience a game. It's not essential.
No.
Oh, I'm looking at Matilda 2, but we'll get there.
Burnout 3, no.
No, definitely not.
Zombies Ate My Neighbors.
It was a cozy game, but nah.
No. Matilda 2.
Oh, Matilda 2 is like, you scammed yourself, and that was great.
I scammed myself with the second one. This one I didn't do as much.
Ooh. Matilda 2, okay, Matilda 2 had a precedent that was set as soon as we started going off at the end, where all of our best bits are just suddenly at the end.
Yeah.
And it's not clickbait. We just can't stop an episode to save our fucking lives.
I look back at this Wheel of Fortune very fondly. I'm gonna tentatively put it at 10. I love this episode.
I loved it too.
Monterey Lost in WoW. This was when WoW was starting to get popular for us, and we're just like, hey, let's capitalize on a little bit of WoW stuff.
I think I liked the episode, but it's definitely not.
Yeah, watch it if you like WoW. Otherwise, skippable. But like, I enjoyed it.
I enjoyed Target Priority as well, right below it.
That one's fun.
Not essential, fun if you like the how to not to's.
Yeah, this is another like challenge mode that we went with.
Oh, for some reason, chess. Sorry, I'm ahead of myself. Not essential, fun to watch.
We did chess month. For some reason, I have a fun like December for me back when I was a kid was chess. Christmas was like a chess thing for me, and so we found random chess games. We fucking suck at it, chess.
Oh, absolutely. We got complained at.
Yeah. And then we started finding off-brand chess games. Like, this was the Shotgun King. It's like a roguelike shotgun chess game.
FPS chess, I think, is essential, but it's essential in parentheses multiplayer. I think we had a lot of fun with that one.
I think the ending to this is absolutely up there in one of the most legendary things that happened on the channel.
Refresh me? Oh, I'm sorry. Is that the final battle?
No, it's not. It's fine.
Checkmate, buddy.
Fuck, he's got so much practice.
Doesn't mean I won't fucking lose. Oh, you can push more buttons! Yeah, come at me, punk. No! No! How did we figure out how to draw? How did we figure out how to fucking draw? No! Oh, Devin! Devin! We can't keep getting away with this. No! We can't.
Oh my God.
We physically can't fucking make this up. You saw how elated I was with this sword? I'm fucking. Oh my God.
Oh my God, that's.
How did we push the buttons at the exact same time?
I dropped my smoothie. It was a King v King or something like that, where we drawed at the end. Like both we lost. We killed each other at the exact same time. Like frame perfect killed each other, and we drew.
Okay. Yeah. No, I think this is essential viewing. It's not a top 10 episode, but it was great.
I love this one.
Yeah. Maybe like 12 or 13, depending.
It's really good. 5D chess, I liked it.
I liked it too. It was fucking confusing.
Absolute nightmare. Definitely not essential, but like unless you want to watch us struggle and scream at each other, then yeah, consider it.
I want to play this game again.
Good fucking game.
Good fucking
Good
game.
episode. I enjoyed it.
Essential. I was just gushing over anime girls, which is fine. Like,
Yeah.
That's just me boiled down.
Also, this is where I think we established for all the beans.
All
This
of
is-
the
this is
beans.
bean
This is
certified.
the bean certified episode.
Yeah.
I loved Yonoid 2.
Yonoid 2, I'm kind of glad we went back for it. That was one that I was like, I have no idea.
We did do the part 2. Like, this is not both parts, right?
Yeah, no,
Okay.
this was, we went back to it like months later and finished it off
I
with a
think
couple
as a
episodes.
collective, Yonoid 2 might, like, it's essential.
Yes.
Essential viewing. I think Hatsune Miku is a, like,
Christ.
11th. If it's not top 10, it's 11 episode. I
Nightmare.
loved Yonoid 2.
Smash Bros. Ultimate, I talk about this one fondly.
You like it?
This was only because of the perfect amount that, like, the nail-biting conclusion that we had. The premise is we randomized our fighters.
Yeah.
We had 5 stocks each. And then whoever had, like, the most remaining stocks at the end, like, whoever lost their stocks first, out. Hint, it was 24 to 25.
Yeah, no, I like it when we're competitive in games. We were just having a lot of fun.
The one, I'm not going to say who won it, but the winner had last stock. Last fucking stock. It was
if you like casual competitive, essential watching.
Speedruns we talked about. Oh my god. Street Fighter, the fucking movie, the game.
Hate it, love
the
it, hate
movie,
it.
Fucking no.
Yeah, it was bad.
Game is bad, content mid.
Kasuge. I
Bushido
loved
Blade?
Bushido Blade, dude.
I think that's top 10 potential for me.
Oh yeah? I can't remember much. I need to rewatch it, but like I remember really enjoying it.
We were like, every time we killed each other, we got so smug. Like, it's one of those situations where we just kept going through fighting games, like you
Yeah.
can see here.
Let's see. Okay, so Bushido Blade, really good. I would think it's top 10 if I had to guess, especially for our fighting game content.
Yeah.
Inuyasha, I can't remember what we talked about. I remember really liking that game.
The game was way better than it had any right to be. I think the game was actually good.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Heritage for the Future.
Fucking incredible.
We adore it. I don't think it's good. Like, it's not top 10. I don't think it's essential, but if you want to see us having a little bit of fun, the Heritage for the Future. We love this fucking game.
This was the one where both of us were spamming the whole time while screaming at each other. Wheel of Time.
Wheel of Time, I think, is for the amount of shit I talk, because I was bored of Wheel of Time.
Yeah, you went off.
I think it's top 10 for Chris content.
If you just want Chris only related stuff, holy fuck. Nightmare mode. The fucking Gimli just needs his Rocky Road, man. Like, you're writing Lord of the Rings 2 on the fly as I'm trying to figure out why I'm like stuck in this like dungeon shit. Like,
I think you can see when I was like mildly interested, leaning forward, and then there was a period of time where I'm just like, fuck it, I'm making fun of Tolkien.
Yep, there you go. Is this the same clock I used for the Tekken one?
It might have been.
Wow. I don't have that as an asset. I just Googled it again. Funny. Skip.
Yeah, skip.
I don't know how I got that many views. Skip.
Power Wash Simulator? I think I like the VR one more than the other one. If I
the VR one was
Wait a
where
minute. This is when I was doing when I pitched E-Girl, right? Or was that the one after one?
the VR ones when we were talking about NFTs.
Oh, that was also really good. Why is their Power Wash Simulator stuff good?
I have no idea.
What?
Power Wash really fucking good.
Yeah,
I'd say
Power
it's
Wash-
quintessential.
Power Wash is essential. I might put Power Wash as a collective in top 10.
It's really fucking good. I have no idea. The stream of consciousness behind here is where I was on VR on a different complete like microphone trying my best.
Yeah, there's the episode. Yeah.
Nightmare. Mario Tennis, Mario Golf. I love these.
I think I love these too.
Mario Golf I don't love nearly as much as Mario Tennis. I remember it being a nightmare. I remember Baby Mario got to fuck Boo's wife.
Yeah, we went off. Yeah, Mario Tennis I think is essential, but only because it's just our absurdist.
It's insane.
Beetle Adventure. Sorry, yeah,
Beetle Adventure is also bridging my top 10.
really. That one you saying that makes me want to rewatch it. I do not remember this one. Like it's just out of my brain.
Why are you going 130 all of a sudden? Jesus Christ.
Because I'm good at this game.
Are you?
But that just didn't kill me.
Like IRL or
They might as well.
those rumble packs put in work.
It's generating electricity. I was that fucking close. Oh, I'm so pissed.
Kinda. Sorry. Well, that'll buff out. Same with the oh,
No,
you're going into
Brooke, these nuts, you know.
You get there and you're like, man, I have seen some shit.
Did you take the mirror dimension way? Was that a shortcut that was possible?
Oh God, I can't remember. I remember liking it a lot though.
I remember Power Wash way more than Beetle Adventure.
Fair. Yeah. So we ended up going back to Power Wash. Great time.
And then
Kept going with Power Wash.
we kept going with Power Wash. I think as a multi-parter, I think it's an essential watch. I don't know. I think the one where I wanted to coin and made fun of NFTs and coin anime asses as
we
a
started
local
trying to mint
currency.
anime asses.
I think it might have been the last one.
It
Might
was
have
the
been-
VR ones, yeah.
Is if I needed to pick an episode, top 10, but I think Power Wash as a collective is really good.
Yeah.
Yo Noid, I think is
There
also
we go. Yeah.
really good.
Yeah. We have Jesus' credit card to order pizza was really like.
If we count a collective, I think Yo Noid 2, top 10 potential. I think Power Wash, top 10 potential.
I think, yeah, I would say, yeah, essential. I don't know if I put it in my top 10, but fucking, I do love those. Sammy Sosa's softball slam to me is a fucking sleeper hit.
Really.
I love this episode.
I remember...
It is tentatively top 10 for me as well.
Interesting.
That's absolute shit.
What do you mean?
That's
oh, yeah,
the-
take this.
It's fine. It's fine. He'll throw more balls. JK.
Who is that fucking heckler in
JK.
the crowd?
This kills the man.
Just gore.
Yeah, Doom Eternal style
Yeah,
splat.
that the bear is now coating most of the field over there.
There we go. Come on. Come on.
I'm pretty sure I can't catch that.
That's right. That's right.
You're allowed to jump to catch the ball, I'm pretty sure.
The other outfielders are busy like cleaning bear off them. It's like just a little bit more slippery out there.
Fucking gross, right? There's a playground over there. Oh,
It's just all craters. See, I used to play baseball as a kid, and my god, I fucked up a pop fly once and caught it straight, like, I caught it in my glove, but it slipped out and smoked me right in the forehead above my left eye.
Did a man get juiced in the outfield?
I don't know, I played shortstop.
I was safe from all the fucking meteors that
Yeah,
got shot at me.
I didn't look out there. I heard men were dying.
Why would I want to look?
Why would I want to? That's traumatic for a child. It's fucked up. You want me to see that? That was coming right for us. Holy shit, dude.
I was afraid I was going to get mulched.
I dove. I dove.
Audience, it's okay. You're safe.
Simpsons wrestling was also a nightmare, but yeah, Sammy Sosa.
I think essential, but not top 10 for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love this episode so much.
Simpsons wrestling, skippable.
Skippable. I don't remember when we talked about it. Game was bad. We ended up doing like the developer stuff at the end. I think it was just a mess.
Stuntmaster, skippable.
Skippable.
Looker,
top 10.
essential. Top 10.
Top 10.
Yeah.
Top 10 episode. Essential.
We're too agreeing on things. Like I think what we love is what we love type of thing.
We know our content at this point. This was another one of those like very quintessential. We didn't have a bit and we ran with it, but we just gelled so fucking well for this. I put in a little bit of editing extra work for some things that needed to be quickened up that I actually like still use now that I enjoyed. Love this episode so much. Yeah, top 10. Easy top 10.
The guessing game stuff coming up next.
I
I adore them.
love the guessing games ones.
the guessing game
All
one,
of them are Alan Wake, and it makes me giggle.
I think these are essential watches. If we put them in a collective, I think they are top maybe 20 contender.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
I love these too much. Too much.
I like the Marvel Snap episode.
Marvel Snap episode, as far as the How Not to Plays, I think this is our favorite, or my favorite anyway.
I think so too.
This is the one where he had absolutely no right, and we just did 100% run in. None of us play Marvel Snap anymore. This was ages ago. This deck does not exist probably at this point, but we won everything. This is the first time I ever got one of those Conquest tickets, I think.
Yeah, this
like-
was we ran in, played a Galactus deck, went easy mode.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like no idea what the hell we were doing.
I think if there's one to watch that boils down what we want to do with how not to play, it's this one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because, like, I don't think they beat 25 here. I can't play it here, and I can't play it here. So this is the only way I can put down another 12 power. Puts 14 here. They can't put 14 there. The best they can do is...
Galactus, let's fucking go.
That doesn't win it. That doesn't win it. We are just on a roll.
Call us butter, because we were on one of those dinner roll guys. You know,
Oh.
the tasty boys. A little
I like adding a little bit of garlic. Just like a little bit of garlic powder.
Yeah,
or something like that,
It's
yeah.
compound butter. Compound
Yeah.
garlic butter.
Yeah, on a roll.
On a roll. Next to your fucking spaghetti or other delicious meal
Oh.
of your choice.
You put the spaghetti in the roll.
You
got yourself a spaghetti sandwich.
Here's the thing about that is I don't think you need to sandwich carbs between carbs. Maybe.
Oh, well, so if you put the spaghetti on the side, then it doesn't count.
Yes.
Okay. Obviously, you know what? Yeah,
you
that's
don't,
on me.
you don't get a fucking bread sandwich for free, bud. Like, if you said like
you pay the price later.
if you said like a fucking meatball or marinara sauce, I would have been yeah, 10 out of 10. But then you just fucking plop fucking spaghetti noodles, even if they're covered in sauce in between, you're like, that's a bread sandwich.
Oh, they're actually playing another one. I thought they were just leaving.
I would have left.
Oh, goodness me.
I don't left the video as soon as I said like bread sandwich.
This was incredible. Like, as far as the gameplay goes, I don't remember much of the content that we're talking about, but this is one of the best. We don't know what we're doing. We slap something together. Oh my god, we're incredible.
Yeah, absolutely. Toilet Taker, I think we had a good time with.
We did have a good time with
I
this.
think essential, but not top 10.
Yeah. This is another one where I love the ending to this one. Because I hit a propane tank and I put the meme explosion in, and I was like, hell yeah, that's a good bit. There's a couple things too where we're just like breaking in and just gonna hit the guy in the head with a rock or something like that. Like, but for some reason I kept getting taller, I think, and we had to like reset.
Yes, yeah. I remember fucking
You
bothering
tormented me.
you. I
You
loved this
fucking
episode.
pissed me off so bad in that episode.
If you want Devin torture, this is the best one.
That's the one.
Oh, I'm seeing one that's definitely top 10 in my book.
Is
but
it
like,
the Mega Man Soccer?
No,
Or
no,
the,
no.
Oh, the American Truck Simulator. Alright, sorry.
yeah, sorry. Mr. Grim Gets Ice Powers is essential fun watch. Well, actually, okay, maybe not essential, but it is a fun watch.
I'm putting it closer to skippable for me.
Yeah.
I think you just enjoy it so much because you pissed me off the whole fucking time.
This is extremely biased. I love that episode.
We're in the World of Carmen San Diego. I
don't-
liked.
I went unhinged. I liked it too. It's not top 10.
I liked it.
Not
Do with that what you
essential, but
will.
like, yeah.
Mega Man Soccer.
I think essential viewing, but only because like I think we both got bored of the game really
she
really quickly.
boomed on my Kwanger.
Yeah.
I think is what we said.
Or is it top 10 for you? It's not for me. I think it's too crass for me to put it on top 10.
It's bridging top 10 for me. It's so close. Like I have to look at the list of what I've said is top 10. Like I'm gonna have to take a second. Are you writing down what am I saying?
No.
Okay. Because I didn't. I pulled out the tablet and I haven't even used this at all.
All right.
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I'll go back through. I'll go back through. This episode is not essential watching.
NBA, I think, is top 10.
Top 10.
Yeah.
Top
It was so
fucking
good.
10.
American Truck Simulator is so good.
This is another one of those things where we just ran for 39 minutes off of one thing. I gave a throwaway line.
I clawed it. I was like, you're not escaping this one.
I
bud.
just wanted to say something about playing basketball on the moon with aliens or something like that. I can't remember exactly what it was that I said that started it.
My realist brain took over and my salamander brain ate it.
They
Like,
were
I
at
just
odds
could
with
not.
each other, and I had to, on the fly, ad-lib an entire NBA league versus, like, I'm going to the moon to train with the aliens, and, like,
You had two aliens that taught you how to play that you were ambassadors of.
Globnard and Stickball.
Yeah, the Globnard and Stickball, and you did not want to share the moon with the rest of the NBA.
No.
It was only you.
It was only me and the aliens, and, like, they were training on Earth, I was training on space, but we were gonna have... Because you were like, you're not going to beat NBA players. And I was like, but they're going to be on the moon. They're not going to understand the gravity. I've already been training there. I don't even care if I'm not an NBA player. They just don't get the moon like I do. Love this.
You were absolutely trying your best, and also you bailed out immediately. You were like, "All right, so you're gonna play other NBAs?" Like, no, I'm gonna win this one, and I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna retire
I'm
a
going to
winner.
retire 100%. Rest on my laurels. I don't fucking need. How many times are you going to get? Anyway, 10.
Yeah,
top 10.
I
Top
loved it.
10 episode for sure.
Neoverse I thought was really funny, but also we definitely made the content there.
We made boobs and radioactive.
This
like,
was Anime Booba game, and we decided to make fun of a lot of it.
This is a titty slay the spire.
Yeah,
I don't remember much of our content in it. I think it was funny. I think it's
non-essential but funny.
yeah.
I
Windjammers 2.
I feel like
I think that's essential.
it's essential.
I think it's essential.
I was gonna say essential, but only because of how much we love Windjammers.
Yeah, I am very biased. Love Windjammers so much that we played it while we were waiting to get into Evo, and people walking by were like, oh, "Fucking Windjammers!"
It's one of those games, right? Like, it's a universal fighting game.
It's so good.
I wish I was better at it.
I love this game. I'm pretty decent at it. That's the weird thing. Out of the friend group, I hold the championship.
Obby Duty 6, pretty fun. I fucking loved it.
Love Obby Duty. We did a couple Obby Duty.
Oh, we did a couple Obby
We
Duty.
did a couple Obby Duties.
Ooh, Power Wash VR. That's also a really good one.
Yeah, this is where we get back into like, oh my fuck.
If I have to say it, probably Power Wash VR is technically better than Power Wash.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have no idea what unhinged bullshit we were on, but this was really good. My son was in the car or something like
He was
that.
eating your
hungry.
sandwich,
He was
yeah.
eating my fucking sandwich. And this is where we started minting NFTs that were just anime asses. So like, you know, Street Fighter was still kind of new, and Cammy has the ass of Street Fighter. So we're like, well,
All right, fair enough.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
it's advertised on the front cover. It's
Uh-huh.
whatever. Do you
I'm
want these
allowed to
games?
bump.
I'm allowed to bump. I think there are good bits in this one. I don't think it's essential viewing for me.
yeah, I think so. Yeah.
This is a like clip firm episode, but it's
Yes.
not a good watch episode.
Vampire Survivors.
I think Vampire Survivors, both of them might be like essential top 10.
I think they're in my top 10.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or just like Vampire Survivor in general is top 10. I think we went insane. Revealing too much. I'm a dog boy apparently now. It was nuts. It was nuts. I love them.
I love them too. Cluster Truck, I think was funny, not essential.
Not essential. Exit 8.
Exit 8, I loved.
Essential. Fucking essential, if not top 10. Like,
I don't think it's top 10 for me, but I think it is essential watching.
it's really like this leading into exit or platform 8 after.
Yeah.
So we did the sequel to it as well. And just ending the exact same way,
It was
accidentally
so
both times.
good.
Perfect.
I love that
Fucking-
we have continuity for this dumb shit.
Yeah, it was amazing. I think.
I think essential, not top 10.
Yeah, essential stuff.
Nidhogg, I think was really fun. I don't
I-
remember how much steam we lost.
I think it's essential.
I think
I
it's
think this is one of the ones where our verses got not heated, but like the amount of "ooh, go fuck yourself" or like "ooh, I fucked you up."
if you like the casual competitive content, essential watching.
Yes. Yeah.
Later. Woo! Later.
Let's see it.
It never works out for me. Like just needing to go back.
Crap.
That work out for you? I'm actually mad. Oh, okay. I know why that worked out for you.
Crap.
If you like the casual competitive content, not essential watching, but it's really funny seeing Devin get tortured.
This was a nightmare for me. I am the One Piece enjoyer, and
And
like,
here I am with a boat.
man, just fucking picked out a boat. I'm glad you're dead, Ace. Fuck you. I'm not gonna say that's a top 10er. I think it's one of those, like, if you want to watch me get shit on, then essential. But like otherwise, yeah. Wheel of Fortune again.
Hold on, I read Bushido Blade and I'm like, I kind of want to play that game again.
It's a good game.
Yeah. Anyway, Wheel of Fortune. This one was funny.
I love this one.
Yeah.
I think
Is it top 10 for you?
I don't know which one I like more. I think
think
Wheel
it's-
of Fortune as a general is quintessential.
I think Wheel of Fortunes are essential, but it's not top 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really love them. This one I definitely scammed myself and I got really mad at it. God damn. Also, I enjoyed the making the thumbnail of me just spinning on the wheel.
You got fucked.
I
it
did
was
get
really
fucked.
funny.
God.
Grass Awaits. I think fun, not essential.
No, I liked it. I liked the game. This thumbnail looks like an actual like
This
thumbnail?
is product for
Yeah.
the game. Yeah, it's an interesting watch. If you haven't seen this game before, I'd watch it.
it's interesting. Yeah, it's a golf horror game. Just that alone is like, huh.
I love this one. I was very vulnerable in this one.
This is when we started playing a couple different like game show games.
Yeah.
The Who Wants to Be a Millionaire Europe version fucked us so bad.
I think Essential might be top 10 with our dumb bullshit.
I really like trying to like getting the security guard's family or something like haunting them or
Yeah.
like something like that like
With the
fucking-
ending bit, it all culminated into, I'm going to tell your wife how delicious your face is or some shit like
something
that.
like that.
It's so belligerently awful. I liked it. Essential viewing. Who is this man?
This
Essential
one-
viewing just because of how pissed we were.
This one ruined us. I'm still angry about this one. The thumbnail does give it away. We had a question that was name Flintstones characters, and Fred Flintstone was not on the list.
It was so fucked.
With the Flintstones. You've decided to
Frank.
What if Betty is the number 2 or number 4 answer? dude?
It's Betty or Fred.
It's got to be Fred. You didn't even know who Betty was.
So I'm an idiot.
And you know these are random people they supposedly fucking pitched the question to.
All right, if that's there, you've gotten off the starting line.
If it's fucking Betty Rubble, I'm going to scream. Show me the answer, please. Show me the answer, please. You can't cuck me like this. Show me. Oh,
The
dang it.
collective forehead. We don't know.
He's the main character. He's the main character.
Because we're doing this again.
Who the fuck remembers Bam Bam and not Fred fucking Flintstone?
They got their pet Dino.
Is ready. So
And
let's
not
play.
Fred Flintstone.
It's
It was-
so fucked.
And double fucked up is that we lost it and it did not show who the other, like we don't know what the other name was.
Yeah,
We had one name left, I
Literally,
think?
it could have been Fred, and they just fucked us.
I have no idea.
It was literally the one name.
There's one name left. I have no idea.
I think even more insulting, it was like number 1 or 2.
Something like that.
Yeah.
I was fucking mad. Quintessential? No, I would say good to watch us get angry.
It's a I am not afraid of yelling
Yeah.
episode. Home Improvement. I don't remember playing this game.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just lost it. I guess.
I don't remember what we talked about at all. I remember playing it. I remember editing it. I remember losing the edit and I had to restart editing it.
Non-essential then, and not top 10.
Yeah.
This game is Mr. Nuts. I
Mr.
think was
Nuts.
really funny.
I
I
don't remember what we
think it's
talked about.
essential. I don't think it's top 10, but like I think there's the stuff in it.
There's
was-
some moments.
Yeah, there were some moments. It was one of those like it was an okay episode.
Yeah.
Mid at best.
Yeah.
Pitfall 3D, fuck no.
No, pass.
Tanuki Sunset. I'm in. I like that episode. It's not top 10, but like I think I like just the concept of little raccoon having a family.
This was our shovelware nonsense.
Yeah.
I think there was some good moments in all of these, but I think my favorite one is the fucking dinosaur ride ranch. But yeah, Super Bunny Man, not Super Bunny Man, definitely. The jump guys.
I think that was fun, not essential.
Yeah, this was one where if you want to see us struggle again as co-op, watchable, but not essential. This one I love. I don't know if this is
essential. No.
I don't know if this is a top 10 for me, but like it's up there for me.
Oh, I'm seeing Magic City, which I also think is essential, but here we are. I think in the shovelware, it's going to be Dinosaur Ride Ranch and Magic City.
This is where we started going more hard in on the 9/11 jokes. This was the second Dale Earnhardt has hit the tower.
Yeah, that was the ball. Like that was the capstone joke of the entire section. I think.
I enjoyed this. The game sucks ass, but holy hell, we had some bangers.
I mean, it's kind of like the Backrooms thing in that we weren't invested in the game at all. We were invested in the bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we had interesting points. Points? We talked a lot of shit.
Yeah, I explained to you,
it's
obviously.
skippable. Yeah.
I explained to you the Glasgow Willy Wonka was a nonsense. Skippable, though.
Yeah, pass.
Magic City.
I like this one, but because of how, like, awful it was. I don't know if it's essential. I don't think it's essential, but like it's such a bad fucking game, and I actively hated it.
I found a couple more.
Yeah, I know.
Got a couple more downloaded if you wanna get angry at some point.
I'm down.
All right.
Is the problem. But yeah, I viscerally had a reaction to this one.
When you found out she had a cell phone,
It was over for me. You're building up a magical fucking gnome city. Called Magic City. Do you pull out your fucking iPhone? Not a fucking like scry orb. You could have even had like, this is a fairy phone 5. I don't fucking know.
I enjoyed it.
I liked it, but only because of how much I could have made fun of it.
I think this is up there on the essentials.
I think so too.
What isn't Hyper Gym Life 3D? Skip.
Hunky Boys, skip.
Hunky Boys, fucking even worse. Skip. I remember trying really hard to love this one. It bogged down. The thing broke. It was so bad. Skip. Suika, however.
Suika, I think I remember it being good.
I remember this being really good. Our brain just kind of turned off, and it was a very flow of conscious game. I remember you getting kind of incredulous with me a couple times.
I think I called you a crunt.
Something like that.
Yeah.
And when you go left and right, sometimes when you hit the far edge, it would just skip you back to the start sometimes. So I went to go drop things on the side and then dropped it on the wrong side.
I just told you the weight. I just told you yeah, fuck off, you're bad.
I think I have hair in my mouth. There we go.
Yeah, I think this is essential, but not top 10.
Yeah. However,
I think this
Speedrunners?
one was top. I had a lot of fun with this.
This
one.
might be top 10 for me as well. I think this was just out of nowhere. I remember I had it. I just reinstalled it and then we played it, and this was such a fucking good time. This game was
El Loco Caplino. It was a perfect combination of casual, competitive, and me being so fucking like...
He was cooked.
Man was cooked. Yeah.
No idea what he was doing. So much fun. I loved it. There's a lot of moments of like, fuck you, get fucked. Like, just the hook shots just grabbing you out of midair as you're nearly doing something, or like fighting the swing points and you're like, haha, I can do it too, and absolutely whiffing it. Multiple times did we say, oh yeah, I'm not gonna get hit by that, to immediately get hit by that. I dropped a box on you at one point to win and you got really pissed off at me.
I dropped the box on you and lost and got really pissed off at me.
Yeah. I think that's the only one where speed involved I did okay with. Top 10.
Yeah, I love that. Top 10.
So good.
Honestly, for like that's what I want all of our Wednesdays to be, is like that fucking fun.
That energy, yeah. Speaking of energy,
I loved this one. It what's good is like it lives in my head rent free.
Yeah.
I'm taking that clip and I'm making it my phone ringer.
It's so fucking good. Joe Scary, you blessed us so big with this. I love this. I'm gonna say it's essential. I don't put it in my top 10.
It's not top 10. It is essential. It's in my heart.
It's Yeah, it's up there in my heart just because it was made by the dude who's done a couple of our compilations as something to practice with. Genuinely great guy. And then he's like, yeah, do you want to play my game? And I was like,
Yeah, this one-
sure, whatever.
Genuinely a lot of fun.
Yeah, I had way more fun with this than I ever expected. And it's literally FNAF in the Krusty Krab. It's so good.
It's the closest we're going to get.
Yeah, we're not going to play the actual FNAF, but we'll play these fucking bullshit spin-offs. Thank you, Joe Scary. Essential viewing.
I think this one is mid.
I liked it, but yeah, kind of mid. That's Not My Neighbor. It's a fun game if you like Papers, Please, but creepy. But
I think it is fun. I think what we did with it was fun. It's not essential.
Nah.
Yeah. Speaking of like fun.
Actually, wait.
Whoa.
There was a couple times where like we see something and just immediately shutters down, call the thing, like fuck you, don't even give him a chance. Actually, I'm leaning back to maybe essential watching.
I'm still mid. Not on today's list. Oh yeah, a flight emergency in the sky? Unlikely.
Fuck that sky doesn't exist.
Melt them.
Pilot. There were no planes in 55.
You had to take my flight back. It's like, oh. I like melting them due to like just innocuous circumstances. Good afternoon. It's morning, dumbass.
Bang bang, you shoot through the glass. No,
You have to stop. Yeah. Imagine the doorman going like, no.
he doesn't even get out the door. He's reloading from the last one.
She's pulling out her documents and the fucking shutter is already secured.
They just have that sort of walk that you can tell when they're walking around. Like they have that noticeable gait. You're like, you hear the footsteps. You're like, shut her down immediately. No,
Dude, what if she walks? It's morning, dumbass. Get him. Get his ass.
There's a couple bit near the end. We started fucking like firing off on just perfect jokes.
This was like I think I had to turn the key a little bit more than visual. Yeah. I visual, by the way, turning the key. Yeah.
I mean, they can.
I'm
see
a visual man.
Yeah.
You can see me.
They can see you this time.
I'm usually not that stiff, but I've stiffed because I was writing stuff down.
And I'm sitting weird.
I'm also. I mean, this is how I usually sit.
Dynasty Warriors.
I think there's a good bits. I don't know if it's essential.
No, I would say it's skippable. I really liked making the thumbnail of just a fucking
Too much
hibachi,
shrimp, dude. Yeah.
hibachi.
I think the
Gundam.
storyline we weaved was better than the game.
Yes,
Yeah.
I cast gun.
Like, Let It Die,
God.
I think, it's a game designed for us. We just didn't get too far into it.
Yeah, I think this is a perfect game. It's a bad game. It's not a good game.
It's a game for us.
It's a perfect game.
I think semi-essential. I think if like you ran out of essential content, watch Let It Die.
Yeah, I really like this a lot. I don't remember many of the jokes from it. I cast gun was up there though.
One of the premiere jokes was "You ate my dad," and I was like, we were running a bit.
Right.
Imagine eating something and going, oh,
Yep.
oh,
Yeah.
oh.
I think that's how we ended it, or something
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Good episode. Maybe not essential. I liked it though.
I think it was like it's the top end of mid.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah. I don't remember liking this one.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I had a fun time with this one.
I remember we essentially romanced Kendo, and that was it.
yeah.
Yeah.
But holy shit, the game is miserable.
It's a mess. Yeah.
I did take that picture from me laying down of Endeavor needing some pets.
You better pet him.
Yeah, got it better, Hans.
I
The
think,
opener was pretty good though.
I think if I watched it again, I might think highly, but I need to watch it is the problem.
I think the first 5 to 10 minutes are the best part of this episode.
Okay.
And I think like the first 5 to 10 minutes are so good that like it would be maybe like top 20 contention.
It's fine now. Why, you ask?
He just lands on deck.
Oh no! Oh, oh, I'm gonna get fired.
Takes him to the fucking smoochy heel lady.
just a pile. Just a bag of soup. Welcome to Lootlads.
Heal this, please. I am here. Oh!
He's gone now. He just soups the child and leaves.
I would too. Not essential for me. I don't think so, but I need to rewatch it again.
Yeah.
I remember yelling a lot in this one.
1 Hour Chef.
Yeah.
You got angry at me until you took the reins and were like, oh, okay, wait.
Yeah, this was a Devon redemption arc.
Yeah.
And if you like it, it's essential. Otherwise, you could skip it.
It's all right. I do not remember anything.
I don't even remember us playing
Wait, no,
Jeopardy,
we
to be
played
honest.
the Switch version where it's like you only get the 3 answers.
Oh.
I do remember now. I liked it. I did like this.
I think I did. I remember liking all of the game show ones, but this one I just can't think of anything
Fair.
from it. So I'm going to say not essential.
Okay. Regular home renovation simulator.
Not essential, but I liked it.
I liked it. Also not essential. Jump Force, kind of similar.
Yeah. I'm going to say overall I didn't like the game, and I think our banter was like mid at best.
Yeah. I think we had some good moments in it. What they were, can't remember right now.
Ooh, I like this one.
You like this one?
I like
You
this
liked
one. We had good banter, and I think that was pretty much it, but I liked it.
I'm high end of mid.
I think it's not essential. I think also high end of mid for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I wouldn't say go out and watch this game, like, watch us play this game, but we did.
Podcast material.
It's
background
podcast stuff. It's a backgroundable episode.
Yeah.
If we could have another tier backgroundable episode, non-essential, if you're finished your essential content, then, well, you can watch it if you want.
Yeah. This is
I
when
mean,
we
watch
did,
it if you want, whatever. But, yeah.
This is when we did 3 episodes of just going, like,
We
guessing games.
really like this
We
game.
really like guessing
I
games.
love guessing game.
Yeah.
I want to write it down.
You putting it down there?
I think guessing game, I don't know which one's the best one, but we were having, it's pure loot good time.
It's us having a blast. I kind of want to do another one soon.
Me too. It's one of the ones I want to go back to. I see Super Monkey Ball. I really liked Super Monkey Ball.
Christ.
It was also our podcast episode. If you cut out the Super Monkey Ball episode, it's kind of a like flash. If we could go any longer, we wouldn't have any steam.
Yeah.
But once we got to the Evo episode, we stopped it at the exact right time, in my opinion. It's not top 10.
Cool.
It's not essential. If you want to view more into our lives, you can go into that. But I think if you want to listen to a podcast, it's a good episode.
It's up there.
Yeah.
I think I did cut it out and made it into its own podcast, so it does hit the podcast feeds. It cuts out the Super Monkey Ball bit, though. It just talks about Evo. So if you want the Monkey Ball bit, watch this one. This is a good Monkey Ball.
I remember describing a story at the beginning where I had a brother who stopped the game as soon as he lost or was going to lose a life and said, no, I didn't lose a life.
That's right. Yeah. Yep.
But yeah, no, I remember liking it a lot. 2XKO.
Loved it.
I loved it too.
Loved it.
Essential, non-top 10.
This was one where there wasn't a fighting each other. We were actually teaming up because this is a specific game where it's a 2v2 and you can like tag your friend in at random times, or like if you die, they have to come in. It is a tag fighter.
I was soft on this game, and then I started playing it, and then we did this episode, and now I'm hyped for it.
We did surprisingly well. We had the juice. We lost the juice. We fucking found the juice at the end.
And we fucked them.
We did. And good lord, I got bopped by a little Poro.
I think it's a Poro.
I think it's a Poro.
I think for casual, competitive, essential viewing.
I love this episode.
I loved it too.
It's a lot of us learning how to do it. Holy fuck. Really good stuff. Multiverses?
Fucking hated that game.
The game sucks so much ass.
I don't think
so
we
bad.
even saved it. I think we just kind of got bored and
did.
made a podcast
We
again.
Yeah. We started talking about how you made curry while shooting each other 1,000 times each with Rick Sanchez.
Anyway, skippable.
Skip.
Mountain Double Barrel. I don't know what we talked about. I remember liking it.
I remember you getting upset with me, and then you also... This is another situation where you were getting upset with me, and I handed it over, and you're like, all right, maybe it's a little unwieldy. I wasn't fully vindicated, but it was like a little vindication. Also, something about like, yeah, we were getting killed by the cops, and they're taking over our Let's Play channel instead.
Did we get killed by the cops, or did we just die?
One of the two.
Okay, fair enough.
I expect if I have to die, it's going to be killed by a cop anyway.
Platform 8. I love dropkicking a child.
Yes.
It's essential viewing.
Essential viewing.
I might even say, because it's a horror game and we do well on horror games, might be top 10, maybe top 15 material.
Loved it.
Yeah.
You know, I've only been on a subway train once.
Really?
Yeah.
Where at?
It was in Toronto.
I've been in a subway once.
And it was a horrible time every time.
I got a sandwich.
I knew where you were going with that.
It wasn't.
What? What's up? What's wrong?
It wasn't the most intelligent joke when it got there.
High end of essential watching, top 20 maybe. Here
Rat
we go.
Climber is essential. Underline that. It's essential. I think part 2 is more of material than part 1.
Essential, I would say even top 20. Top 10, easy.
Yeah.
Easy top 10. Might be one of my favorite episodes we've ever done. If this is not number 1, like top 10.
Rat Climber is a bop. It expanded a little bit of the lore, and it expanded a lot of lads lore.
It hit perfectly. The developer commented on it. My wife is screaming right now because she's probably playing Fortnite. I don't know if that resonated.
Nice.
Yeah, the developer commented on it. We asked the developer to do like something in near the end of the episode, and he nailed it. They nailed it. Sorry, I don't know who they are or if it's a collective or whatever. But like we did say, you know, if you're watching this, developer, just say you miss your dad or something in the comments. Boom! Right after this episode comes out, commented on it.
Love them.
Developer, amazing. Rat Climber, essential viewing. Essential viewing. Top 10.
Love Rat Climber. We can never go back, but I love Rat Climber.
No, I'm gonna lose my mind if I get to the crystal place and fall off and not make it past there again. I will probably be locked up federally.
Yes, yeah. Mac tonight we already had a discussion.
Yeah.
It's made
Death Trips top 10.
top 10.
Escape from Boy Kisser top
Top
10.
I really enjoyed moving houses.
Yeah.
I think it's essential, but it's not top 10.
No.
Vampire Survivor is always a top 10.
Top 10 shit. Oh my god. Deadlock? I enjoyed the Deadlock episode.
I don't think it's top 10, but I think I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pacific Drive, not going to top 10 it.
I'm gonna say mid.
I'd say it's mid. This series of Tekken stuff.
I think this series of Tekken stuff is, if you like casual content, essential viewing. If you like... I don't know how my run went on this, because I can't remember. I remember not winning.
Yeah, you didn't win a single one.
But our multiplayer, when we just kind of gave up when we realized I'm missing an entire essential toolkit and me breaking down,
Yep.
I think is essential viewing. I think the versus and you playing is essential. Good luck,
sorry.
good luck hop kicking all my stupid fucking lows. All right, next time on Lads.
We still have a couple more minutes. Yeah, that's right. You got to deal with this a little bit longer.
You're gonna have to take a few. All right. What do you got for me, huh?
Well, at least. He's not on his controller, idiot.
All right, never do this on versus, but like very fun online, because you will just win.
Oh, Christ.
Never mind. I'm so glad we fucking did this. It's so dumb.
Yeah, I don't know much of the comment on yours because I haven't edited that one yet. This one was fun. I very much enjoyed it. It's just a lot of tippy-tapping around. The thing is with this one, the focus on who's playing is going to diminish their commentary a good chunk until we get to the verses where we're just screaming at each other.
King of the jungle,
King of the fucking jungle, baby, meow. That episode will be out by this one comes out, so we can
we can talk about it.
But the moment where you said something like, what are you gonna fucking do? And I counter hit load you and you just flay on the ground, cry laughing basically.
Yeah, what my character did, I also did.
It was such a good dumb bit.
All right, that's the lot.
All right, what are your top tens? What do we got?
In no particular order, as
None at all.
mentioned, because I don't think I have the brain capacity to order them.
They're
But
just so good. They're just so good.
Do we want to do like mine and then yours, or like one at a time?
I mean, I think a lot of ours are going to say at the same time, like, oh, that is 100% on my list, so.
Okay, well, I guess I'll start.
You can do one.
My one, Rat Climber.
Rat Climber is essential, top 10, easy. That is also mine for sure, 100%. Watch it, please, Jesus Christ.
We went off and we both collectively had each other's backs on bits. I think it's the most cooperative we've been in a series. Now that platform might be another rat hole.
It does lead down to green.
I feel like that's the. I feel like we're reverse the falling down. We should embrace it a little bit more.
Yeah.
I know upward ascent was like the direction the game wants you to go, but sometimes in order to go up, you have to be down.
It's a big life lesson, right? Like, you can't always be going up. Not everything in life can be forward momentum. Sometimes you do take a hit, but it's how you react to it.
All right, Dad.
I'm gonna kill myself.
Yeah, that sounds like my dad.
We played off perfectly well. We expanded the lore. We had the developer in our comments. We had we coined my favorite phrase of the entire channel of we are the divorced dads of Let's Plays. The final bit of me just saying, like, you know, sometimes you gotta fall down to get back up, because like at the point you had to do like a little drop down and get across to get back up somewhere else.
Yeah.
And then I missed a jump and fell all the way back down to the beginning, and I just immediately go, I'm gonna fucking kill myself.
Yeah, that's what my dad said too.
It's just such a good fucking bit.
That's on yours as well.
That is also on mine, 100%.
Next one, Speedrunners is probably the most fun I've had being incredulous at a game.
Speedrunners is not in my top 10. It is on the cusp though. It is like
It's like 11
top
or
15.
12. Yeah.
For sure.
Oh, there's a fucking thing! Yeah, I feel you on that one, pal.
Yes, Alfred. Congratulations, you do exist. Nope.
That box was so
That
tight!
was such a good box.
Fuck you, buddy.
Did it stop a missile too?
It blew me up with a missile, yeah.
Oh, I'm wrecked.
Yeah, that was actually sick. You fucking counter hit launch to me, equivalent in
Can't
Speedrunners.
hit lunch. You give me that. Give me your lunch money, nerd.
No, my lunch. How am I gonna eat and get the calories I need for the day? What's your one?
What's one that I have that you might not have?
Yeah.
The Smash Bros.
Yeah, I assumed I would like it. I assume that's like top 20 potential, and we probably had a lot of fun with it. No, I thought
I'll take it. I'll take it, nerd.
I wanted to. I thought I had time. I am stupid.
Oh boy,
I thought it
am
spiked. I just thought it to be very sassy.
big smart king man.
I don't.
You dumb stupid.
I hate that he's right. I hate that he's. I hate that he's right.
Pichu's gonna carry me to the fucking kills himself.
Check this fucking shit out.
Kick flips into a fucking like just ravine.
In my head, I didn't think I fast falled, but when I down B'd, I'm like, excellent. I could just hold down the. Wait, where's he going?
Check out this genius move.
I thought I. There's a lot of things going on in my brain right now.
I think the thing about it that like tips me over is just how close in competition we were to fill the entire episode with like Nail Biter. I think it was just really fun. Like as far as like even our back and forth content might not have been solid, but like the nail biting aspect of it as a watch, fucking incredible.
I remember how pissed I was at the last interaction we had.
Yeah, 100%. It was so good.
I also think I said we were wrapping up like an hour ago and we started doing the stuff.
Whoops.
Yeah, no, I adored that game, but I think it eked out on the top 10 just because of like, I guess, recent memory bias, but also Speedrunners was a lot more fun of a competition for me.
Yeah, it was still, both of them are competition between each other. I think they're both fucking grand.
My next one Vampire Survivors.
Yep.
I love the expanded lore and how we just fucked over Devin.
I'm very sad with how this is for my social life, if I had any. Otherwise, fucking just.
It was brilliant. Like,
There's-
the humor was just us, right? Mars, super sick. Looks like a Spartan guy with a really, really... Like, he looks like he came directly from one of those, like, Greek pots.
Okay.
Like, just big, exaggerated expression on his face.
Yeah, 420 blaze it.
420
Am I
blaze it.
right? More like 420 glaze it because he was on a pot.
I did like that joke. You know what? I can't not say that was garbage. Because you know, I've been sitting here stewing, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, beefing, stewing, hearing those guys go like an aching ship on the seas.
They're angry, actually. Yeah.
The last voyage of the Demeter sitting right beside me. What are you harboring on that? Pizza, bit of cargo, like some general freight, a Dracula.
You know that general feeling of dread when you see something at the corner of your eye, but you know, like, it couldn't possibly be a ghost, but the possibility is there. That ghosts are real. Yeah, that's in my stomach right now.
The concept of frowns.
The fear of spiders also in there. Just the general, not spiders themselves, but the general feeling that you are afraid of spiders.
Yeah. Arachno Havoc has done some Arachno Havoc to me, if you know what I mean.
I loved him. And I made him up.
Yeah, you did.
It was so good.
By somebody else writing it as their Steam name.
You know what? Flattery is the greatest form of imitation.
Then flat earthery is the greatest form of I'm a fucking idiot.
Man, what's going on in your guts right now? Like,
I don't know. I got the giggle juice going on or something.
dude, you're producing giggle juice? I'm dying. Like, if you could hear that, then I'm worried for myself. Normally, I think it's just by myself. Like,
You know, they put two people in a room and like in a hospital bed or something like that beside each other, and they're like, well, we're gonna be here together for a little while. What are you in here for? What do you got? And you're like, I got the giggle juice. What are you in here for? Well, I'm actually fucking dying. It's like, oh no, yeah, I'm just off gassing. you are gas offing.
yeah, if you hear a pop, that's my gallbladder.
Oh, you got a blowout.
Did we describe the blowout? I don't think we did.
Describe the blowout. No. Also, there's so many moments where my brain breaks down into pure like. I got zingers, I got fucking oneers, I got like just bits where I'm like, where did that even come from my own brain?
Yeah, I don't know what about the numbers on screen really just pulled out from us.
You said something about like flattery is the greatest form, and like I think I cut you off like, well, flat earthery is the greatest form of dumbassery.
Like, put the crown on that joke.
It's like just out of nowhere. I'm like, where did that even come from my brain? Let's see here. I did put the game guesses in. I put game guesses in my top 10.
I didn't, but that's only because I think the game guessing, like, it's definitely top 15 for me. I just think there's so much of it. And although we did enjoy it, I feel like a lot of the time it's just like, ooh, oh, ooh, oh. But like, it's entertaining for us to figure it out.
We had some fun jokes. For people playing along, you can also either call us dumbass or go, damn, these guys are kind of good.
For
Hurt
Actually,
my childhood.
Genies in general are eldritch horrors. Imagine
Absolutely.
being trapped in a fucking lamp with godly powers, and the first thing you say to the fucking idiot immortal who rubbed is your fucking grubby mitts all over your fucking lamp. That's your home. You paid for that, even though you got trapped in it. You lost your keys, whatever.
Yeah.
And the first thing he does is not wish for your keys back. I would do that. I'd go, hey, I have a question for you before I make any other. Were you locked in there?
Do you need help?
Do you want me to wish you keys? Because I will. Guaranteed I'd get more wishes than just 3, because they'd be like, fucking finally someone said that.
Give you a shim so you can get into more places, maybe.
Anyway, I can't remember what my point was. We can move on. Don't wish him the keys back. Wish him for shim.
Good lord.
Imagine the conversation that you'd have with them is like, yeah, you locked in there, you lost your keys. Like, yeah, I don't want to admit it. You know, it's just a thing. You know, I've been in here for like hundreds of thousands of years, and like you're the first guy to actually ask about the key thing. Like I've given mortals wishes more times than I can count. No one asked about whether or not I was actually locked in there. All right, I got your back. I wish for a shiv for you. And he looks at, sorry, a shim. I wish for a shim
for you because you got it wrong. He gets like a fucking melted down toothbrush into the shape of like something stabby. He's like, what the fuck am I gonna do with this? Like, oh, I meant a shim. I wish for a shim for you.
I'm mispronouncing it. I said it with such conviction too that he'd have to not proofread it first.
You've got one wish. You've given him 2 items.
Hold on, let me redo. I know you can just conjure your keys, probably. You can conjure anything, but...
I wish for your keys. For me.
I wish for my keys. They're in my pocket. I just forgot where they were.
It's the equivalent of like, where are my sunglasses? And they're like on your forehead. Oh, goddamn.
You rub the lamp, it's like, alright, I gotta know. I wish my oven was off. You know, this big grin and bitch is like, the OCD is just firing off at me right now.
All right, what's this? I think there's just a lot of like, it's a fun vibe. You can tell we're having fun the entire time.
Yeah.
And that kind of gives it a lot of credence.
It's the essential of essential viewing if you want like a long player like background thing for us to go, ooh, give us another one.
One more. 15 minutes later.
American Trucker Simulator.
Yes, yeah, on my list.
It's one of those things, and I will rapid fire this one. American Trucker Simulator right next to Backrooms. In the exact same similar of, we understood the assignment that no one gave us.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm trucking empty pallets. Welcome to American Truck Simulator. Last, you have the chance to experience your dream job, driving a truck. My dream job is fucking NBA on the moon, so fuck you. Your own transportation company is now open for business, but sadly you lack the money to buy a truck. Wait, this simulator is really difficult without a truck. You have to work for other companies to drive for hire. What's up?
NBA on the moon?
Your task is to safely deliver a load of empty pallets to Warburg Dock in Fresno. Your employers provide you with a vehicle and will cover all expenses.
You know, people's spines stretch if they do too much during like low gravity, right? Like that hurts people.
That's fine.
It's fine if it's not me.
I'll get longer.
Unless do you want to be a space NBA player?
Yeah.
You do know that if regular NBA players play space NBA, you're still going to need to be at the regular NBA level.
So? They're not used to space. I'm going up to space first, and that way they can meet me up there.
Yeah, but like, I feel as though they're just more agile in general. Like they could just use the zero G's to
fucking. Rude.
I don't mean to insult you, but
feel a little upset.
How long have you been playing basketball?
I picked up a basketball when I was pretty young, so like, a couple years.
Okay, all right. So, have you played professionally in any sort of manner, including amateur, professional?
Look. I'm just saying they need to.
So you're saying that there's no transferable skills between the moon and the Earth?
Definitely not. I'm going to get up to the moon first.
Okay.
And I'm going to beat them up there, and that way when
theoretically, right? You wanted to start the space MBA, so you're going to. Are you going to get coaching on NBA on space? Like, are you going to hire someone who?
Am I coaching with space?
You're coaching with space.
I just got to go up. That's fine.
So no, like you're coaching in space. Not you're coaching with this. Like space itself is not going to leach NBA knowledge.
No. I thought. Well, like, what about Space Jam though? That just came from space.
Yeah, but I presume they also...
And they played on a planet with similar gravity. So, like, again, I'm just using that as my basis.
I feel as though they trained for that, though.
It's just we ran with something that was so dumb, but it's one of those moments where it's like, how well do these guys gel as Let's Players? Those are the episodes to find out how perfectly in sync our brains can be sometimes, and it's scary.
How much dumb bullshit can we conjure up from within?
The answer is we don't know.
I adored it. Is the we love it. We had another one that is not essential, but Devin understood the assignment when I just in Fortnite on one of our the April Fool's episode on Fortnite.
Oh yeah, for some reason it's not on this list, but
it's not on the list, but it's not essential, so it's fine. Unless you want to see like the inner workings of our brain, because there was no commentary after we died.
There's 10 minutes of content and 20 minutes of Chris typing into the Fortnite report thing, even though we're pretty sure it was just a bot. The entire just reporting this fucker for like 20 minutes typing, while every so often we just kind of hear
yeah. No, it was fantastic as far as bits go. It was the weaker of, if we put this as a trilogy, it was definitely like not the greatest one. Backrooms was so much fun.
Yep.
Mainly because of the absurdity of it. And again, we have a knack for ignoring the horror. And American Truck Simulator was just me being incredulous.
You're being just an asshole. But like, I fired back. Every salvo you launched, I parried and fired off. Like, it was one of those,
it was a comedy fencing routine.
This was how well can I do riposte to Chris the entire time, and it was 30
great,
minutes of actually like, okay, yeah, he's getting it.
Do you have another one that you think is not on my list?
Not on your list. I did put the Obby Duty Collective on there.
I mean, I did that too.
Okay, yeah.
I think the Obby Duty Collective was like, okay, so kind of like the guessing game one. We very highly enjoyed it, but we did something unique on it. We actually put effort into it. I think it's just quintessential, like, here's what we want to do with Wednesdays.
E.
Yo, E for that, dude.
E. What the fuck?
It's in the E.
E.
It might be in the report button.
Yeah. E. Oh my fucking god.
Press E in the keyboard?
If there's an R. Oh, the E. Nothing.
What's with the E? How do you report the E?
How do I report the E?
E. Yo, here's a memory check. Maybe that's just not an anomaly. I feel like it is in report. Like it's not a physical object. It's in this. Just put E.
Just put E. But in the E.
How many E's? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then there's 4 E's on top. So 11 E's.
Is this as many E's as you need?
How many E's do you need? How do you report the E? Video game. We're gonna lose this because of the fucking E. Yeah.
Great.
Yeah. All right. What was it? Oh, it's E. E anomaly.
Frosted glass and entryway. E in bedroom. What do you mean E in bedroom? What do you mean?
What do you E?
E. What does it mean? What do you? Next time on E. It's a fun VOP. I love them. I love them so much. They are even the games themselves are just really fun to play. Would recommend just getting them for yourself. Yeah, actually, my a different friend group of mine mentioned it at one point before it, like just before it started getting popular. They were playing I saw them playing it on a Discord thing, and I was like, you guys are barely ever playing like games together on a Discord. What is this all about? And then I googled it up, and then we started playing it, and then the rest is
away we go.
Yeah.
I think Yonoid 2 was very good. I think it's the bottom of the top 10, but I remember it so fondly, and I think it's specifically just Hatsune Miku.
This is definitely a reference to the fucking Apple commercial.
The Apple commercial?
Yeah, a lady runs in and like biffs a hammer at the screen.
Very
1984 style. There we go.
Stop. No.
Collaborate. And listen.
The sign said stop, and you jumped into the void.
Yo. Special delivery. I'm sorry. Hatsune Miku. I'm absolutely fucking sorry.
All right, move on.
Not on my list.
Not on your list.
I think it's still.
It's great. It's essential viewing. It's just not.
It is top.
It is top.
It is for sure top. But I'm not gonna put that. I think it's just out of the realm of my top 10.
You're allowed to disagree. Except, fuck you, Devin.
Boom.
What else do you got?
Well, I feel like I did say the Looker. Looker's in my top 10 for sure.
Me too. There was also another one like where we just cooperated, and the bits were also very cooperative.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ooh. Ooh.
What is your secret? What is your secret little gold puzzle? Man.
secret? You
got a secret?
It's the fucking menu.
It's the hardest shit of them all, dude. You wanna play tic-tac-toe? Fuck. You fail the kids' fucking little puzzle.
Dude,
thing.
they're impossible.
You gotta help this crab make it to the water or some shit. I can't read what's over there, but I assume that's what he's asking.
The crab will never get to the water with me at the helm. Now it's crab legs.
Also, the line's disconnected.
I'll go back and fix that. There you go. See? All right, what do you want?
Top right. Well, you fucking dummy.
Okay.
Bottom left. All right. Best 2 out of 3.
Okay. All right. Okay. You know what? You're right. You're right.
I mean, okay. All right. It's okay because I was gonna take middle left.
Middle left?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Middle right.
That's an X. That's an X. Everybody knows that's an X.
Well, the judges will have to talk about that. Okay. Okay. Bottom
okay, take your time.
Right.
Okay. I'm gonna go here.
Well, I'll let you fucking you fucking idiot. Middle below the whatever that spot is that you're on right now. Yeah, that one. Are you ready for my fucking check? Emergency
Triangle.
Here's the thing about the second game there, is I didn't actually see the two-way. Legitimately, I was like, hell yeah, we're going to do a joke like you win. And then you actually won, and I'm like, I didn't see that line. I thought you were just going to go middle top again.
I thought you were legitimately doing a bit and not actually actively losing.
Here's the thing, it was a bit, but I lost in the way that I didn't expect. Like you 7'd me. It was fine, but like I legitimately thought the middle bit was like.
Yeah, we hyped each other up. I think all the rest are just things that we agree on. Because my last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, my last 2 are Death Trips and Cornman.
Here's the thing. I didn't put Death Trips, but I did put Cornman.
God, I think Death Trips is one of our most essential, like, running with the bit episodes.
Here's the thing about Death Trips is we have one song to sing, and we sung it for far too long.
But how long and how hard can we sing it? Like, that's the thing that tips me over on it.
The
Angels is there.
You know, the guy floating there is just like, I don't know about that one. I'm pulling your hair, trying to get you back. You're like, no, I'm going over there.
I'm going over there, and that guy's like, no, you gotta go over there.
No, that guy's trying to shoot him. Oh my god!
Don't you fucking go over there. Meanwhile, these guys just fucking shillelaghing each other.
That's the pastime back then.
Oh, yeah.
You couldn't really do anything besides get your knees buried in the mud and shillelagh each other.
Yeah, because of half of a horse.
Everyone knows half past horse equals shillelagh time.
That's true. That's true. I am part Irish. I didn't even see that.
Those
But
guys are just sad walking near a cliff.
This guy's like, "Ooh, check out this porridge." That guy's like, "Ooh, I'm gonna tell you."
What kind of porridge is that,
Yeah,
sir?
rate your review of this porridge.
He's really happy about that porridge. That guy has a look of like. That guy has a look that the porridge is way too hot, but it's very good.
It's very fucking good, but just like give it a second. Give it a
Like
second.
his face is scrunched as if something's wrong with the porridge, but his expression is like, "Fucking, I love this porridge." Tasty, tasty porridge.
It's just so ridiculous, and just us finding new ways, or like that man stole my pudding or my porridge or something like that, or
Yeah.
like we have like don't go that way, don't go that way with the fucking paintings and stuff, or like the guys in mud fighting each other with shillelaghs, like just riffing on every inch of that game as best we can. I love
we
it.
extracted as much as we could out of it, but it's definitely number 11 for me.
Fair enough.
I put the Power Wash Simulator, and if we needed to be specific, the VR chapter.
That is on my top 14 here, I guess, for sure.
Yeah. I think we went off again. A lot of the podcasty stuff we kind of like dip in and out. But I think Power Wash is one of those ones where like Union busting the fucking sun is such a good
Union
bit.
busting the sun.
The Nosferatu
the
waking
vampire-
up and thralling an e-girl who teaches him
Yeah.
how to also be an e-girl
Yeah.
is like one of the best ideas I wish I didn't utter out to people.
Yeah, we have a script that we have to go to Hollywood with.
Yeah. And as well, me essentially just accusing you of being a bad parent,
Yep.
making fun of NFTs in the most like blunt way possible.
Yep.
My local, like my economy is going to be anime asses.
Yep.
I think it's too iconic not to be put on a top 10.
Vampires should start investing in like, TikTok, right? You can get a lot of drones that way.
Here's the thing about Eternal, like they're forever living, right? If they do a TikTok, they might not keep up with the trends.
It is difficult.
Yeah,
They
like,
do change constantly.
Imagine a boomer, not even a boomer vampire, but like a vampire who's lived for literally like 300 years, right?
Okay.
And they finally get into this thing called TikTok. How quickly would they adjust? Like, could you imagine this like 300-year-old vampire trying to adjust to the times and to the algorithm of children?
It would, I don't know, like, that's the good thing about vampires is that, like, given enough time, they can adapt. They just choose not to. A lot, like, you get some vampire mythos where they're like, there's one movie where he was, like, fucking driving a car in the daytime, but it had, like, it was weird. But vampires ran the world, essentially, and they had to figure out how to deal with shit. It was kind of neat.
Imagine this, like, overarching, like, Nosferatu.
Okay.
Trying to understand like modern society, so they have to thrall like this fucking e-girl, and then have them teach. Hold on.
Yeah,
hold on.
like,
Oh, yeah, I need to shut the fuck up real quick. And then that movie is mine.
Next time with Lootlads, we gotta get out of here. We're going to Hollywood. See ya, fuckers.
Yeah, we're gonna get fucking rich, and then we're gonna union bust the sun.
It's
I say
fucking
iconic.
great.
Lootlad's iconic.
So, yeah,
Yeah.
it's definitely my top 14. Ones I scratched off were Mega Man Soccer.
The ones I scratched off. Well, okay, you were Mega Man Soccer. Mine was Bushido Blade. I really enjoyed that one.
Yeah, I did not put that in my list of writing down, but that one's like top 20. Wheel of Fortune I scratched off. And FPS Chess was another one I scratched off.
I scratched off Platform 8 because I like that one better than...
I did like Platform 8 more.
Yeah. Guessing Game obviously was like a very close contender because I think there was just too much. Death Trips, if we were doing top 15, it's making it in. It's just a song that was... It's refined us, but I think it's too much. I think it's too concentrated us.
I just like the rapid fire insanity that like what can our brains come up with next? Like what's our next excuse for doing this again?
We stopped ourselves too many times for it to be a coherent thing. But yeah, that's our top. And you know what? If you disagree, then you're wrong, and review all of the footage. Give us the views. Like, comment, subscribe.
Just
donate to our Patreon that doesn't exist.
Yeah, our OnlyFans that I have a name stolen for. That's about it. Just hit this button. And like hit it again after like a week.
And then like hit it again after the next week.
Yeah.
Hit it again actually on all of your computers.
Yep.
And
Log in
then
with multiple different accounts.
look, if we can get Asmund Gold to react to one of them, maybe you'll be curious enough to go with the as far as I know, that's not worked for anybody. I mean, I know it's not the top. Like, I wouldn't want Asmund Gold to react to us, but maybe it happens. Look, maybe they'll take a look at like what's going on here. Maybe if we unveil the curtain, maybe we'll get as popular, and then we can just say like
We can usurp him.
we could usurp Asmund
Our
Gold.
couch is so much cleaner than whatever he owns.
Do you want it to be dirtier? We can make it dirtier. I have
Is
a
that what
San Pellegrino right here.
Is that what we need to do? I love that you call them San Pellegringos.
Yep.
I like that you had to double check.
Am I actually incorrect?
You are the gringo here.
San Pelli. There's no
There's
G.
no extra G.
Gringo.
Gringo is a fucking foreigner, yo.
How white am I?
You are so white. This man,
You need to tell me.
this man's gonna see a taco and cry. He's not gonna understand. Anyway, next time on Loot Lads, got more bullshit probably coming down the pipeline.
I think we'll have more essential content because now we're more aware. Although I think there's a lot more misses in the beginning than there are now.
Yes, we found what makes us work. And it's talking about
A lot of talking about com, actually. A lot of TCG Simulator is just let's find excuses to talk about com.
That's what the C in TCG stands for.
Trading com game.
Yeah.
Trading com.
Oh, here's ultra rare.
Yo, SSR 4-star com. Man, I come in etched foil, dude.
Is that not just sperm banks?
Next time on Loot Lads. Whoa, cut the feed.
You gotta get a profile of like the